So, Anthony, I know we're discussing funny, embarrassing moments. Off the bat, I want to get into one. Cool. Right? Went to Tobago with my mom, sister, on a glass bottom boat, fishes, coral, everything is nice, everything is fine. The guy is like, okay, we have some snorkel goggles kind of things. Anybody interested? I'm seeing people raising their hand, kids my age. I'm like, no, no, no. I need to be part of this party too. you know? So I raised my hand and my mom was like, you could swim? And I'm there like, yes, I could do this, I could do this. I put it on, I get in the water, I try to breathe, and there's this latex thing covering my nose, and I freak out. Right? I freak out. I try to breathe in through my mouth, and water just comes in the pipe, and I am just flailing around the water. And next thing you know, there's a rope being thrown, and I'm being pulled back to the boat. And I sit down, put my towel around me, and I keep my face as straight as a pin for the rest of the entire ride. That was my embarrassing story. The moral of the story though, learn to swim before you try to go in the water. Alright. What do you have?
Yeah, well, since you say that, I have one, it's not about me, but somebody else. And basically, it was 1998. And we were in camp in Victory Heights. And this dude, he will remain nameless for now. We had a lot of missionaries, and you know, Trinis is like to put on the American accent.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I always stop it. So basically, they had some Americans and stuff, and the Americans, some of the little children, they know how to swim now. We was watching them, we was like, "Way boy, them can swim in the deep end," and so on, so on, and so forth. So this dude, real pin on the American accent, the real freshwater, right? And he wanna play he in with everybody.
Okay.
So he jump in the deep end, but homeboy can't swim. Similar to a certain person, yeah, homeboy can't swim. So the funny thing about it is that while he kicking up in the water, he was like, "Help! I can't swim! I can't swim! I can't swim!" And you're like, "Dude, you're about to die! You're about to die, and you still have on the accent." So I feel embarrassed for him. I feel embarrassed for him, seriously. You're like, "Dude, I can't swim! I can't swim!"
Okay, I'm just gonna get straight to it. I was totally in my own world within that class. It was a chemistry class. And I don't know, like at that point in time I think there was already a ban on like phones with cameras and I could play music and stuff. Right, so I used to play entire albums in my head. I would memorize like all the instrumentation, all the lyrics, and I was going through and I was enjoying it. Right, I was headbanging as well because it was rock music. Right, so the reenactment is and the teacher is there. She's trying to hand out like notes for the class, and I'm headbanging. So she's watching me for like 10 seconds, and I raise up and I watch her, and I'm like, oh, well then. So I took the sheet, and I just rested on the table and looked straight ahead. I don't know.
And next one, I remember. Okay, people just used. I don't know if they still do it, but people used to mistake me for Donald Trump. Like seriously. Like one Christmas village a good few years ago, I remember. This is while it was in Oasis. Donald Job was on stage, he performed and whatever, and then afterwards I was minding my business. And then two ladies was like, "We love how you perform today." "You sound so good." And I was like,
And you didn't go along with it because I
No. Catch me off guard. That's the first time somebody mistake me for Donald Trump. And I was like, no, not really. Like, so, and next moment, I think, oh yes, it was, Nehelet had a birthday bash thing. So, you were coming up. I was coming up with a couple of friends, I was coming up with a friend and my sister. And this guy, Positive, was driving in. So, he gave us a drop inside. Yeah. And I was in the front seat. And then, even him, he was like, "You look kind of like Donald Joe, boy." That's a Positive voice. Yeah. So you look kind of like Donald Job. I was like, yeah, I was got that plenty. So then, while we were in the event, it had like they were doing stuff upstairs. So then it had the road. It was a kind of outside thing now. So I remember standing up, and my little sister was right next to me, and we talking and stuff. And I was telling her what just now happened. I was telling her, you know, as I said, I remember next embarrassing moment. I was like, I was coming up the road and this guy mistake me for Donald Job. And then she's like, what? I said, he mistake me for Donald Job. And when I look around, Donald Job was right behind. I don't know if he hear, but it was like, oh my gosh, I got